Hi, this is Brad with InMotion Hosting, and today I'm going to show you how to transfer a blog from WordPress.com to a WordPress site that you've installed at InMotion Hosting. Now, I have a test account with InMotion Hosting. It's InMotionTesting.com, and here it is. It's just a generic landing page. It's the website coming soon, stay tuned page. And I also have a WordPress.com blog. It's bradimh.wordpress.com. This is my test blog, and as you can see, I have 2 test posts. I also have 2 test pages. I've got a theme selected, and I also have a Facebook widget over here. So again, this WordPress.com site, I'm going to show you how to transfer to your InMotion Hosting account. At this point, what we want to do is install WordPress on our account with InMotion Hosting. And to do that, we're going to visit the InMotionHosting.com homepage and click the login link at the top right. Now here we want to log into the account management panel, so go ahead and put in your email and password. And from within the account management panel, find the Quick Links section, and from the drop-down, choose the plan that you're working with. Right now, I only have one plan. It's my power plan, InMotionTesting.com, so I'm going to choose that one. And we're working with a website right now, so go ahead and click on Website, New or Transfer. And then we're given the option to create a new website or to move an existing website to this account. The second option here, moving an existing website, is more for coming from a different host. In this example, we're coming from WordPress.com, and we actually need to install WordPress. So we're going to go to create a new website. I plan on using software included with my account, like the builder or WordPress. Go ahead and click that link. And we're given a few options here. We already know we're using WordPress, so select the option for WordPress and then click Submit. Okay, now WordPress has been added and we have a Go to Install link, so go ahead and click on that. And it brings us to Fantastico, specifically to the WordPress section, and this is going to help us install WordPress. It's going to take a lot of the work out of it. It makes it really easy. The first thing we'll do is select Install on Domain. Now, if you had more than one domain name, you'd select it from the drop-down, but I've only got one domain, InMotion Testing, so I've only got one option. Install in directory. Let's say if I put blog in here, that means you'll go to InMotionTesting.com/blog to view the WordPress site, and that's not what I want. I just want you to go to InMotionTesting.com to see it, so I'll leave this blank. The admin access data allows you to set up a username and password to get into your WordPress dashboard, so I'll just set something easy to remember right here. And then for the base configuration, I'm going to put my name. I'm going to update the email address. For the site name, I'm going to call it InMotion Testing, and then for the description, a place for testing. Click Install WordPress. Step 2 is more of just a confirmation type page. Go ahead and click Finish Installation. Okay, so we're at step 3, and that means we've successfully installed WordPress. If you want Fantastico to email you some of the login details, go ahead and put your email address in down here, click Send Email, and it will send you that email. Now, if we go to InMotionTesting.com and we refresh the page, you'll see that we now have WordPress installed. Now that we have WordPress installed, the next thing that we want to do is create a backup of our WordPress.com website right here. And to do that, we're going to use the export feature. If you're in your WordPress.com dashboard, scroll down to the bottom, locate Tools, and you'll see the export option right here. Now, before we get into this further, I do want to show you the documentation for this export tool, specifically the section that mentions that it's only going to export your posts, pages, comments, categories, and tags. So what this means is that this theme in the background, this widget, it's not going to import. So I'm sorry, it's not going to export. So those are going to be a few extra steps that you'll have to take after everything is said and done. It is going to export our test pages, our test posts, our comments, and so forth. So back to the dashboard, go ahead and click Export underneath Tools. And from here, click this Export link. Now it gives us the option to filter. For example, if we want to export only certain dates or content from certain authors, we can do that. In this case, I want to export everything. So I'm going to go ahead and click the Download Export File. And the file is called WordPress dot followed by the date .xml. So this is going to be easy to find later on. Save file, click OK. Now that we've exported the data, we now need to import it. So here's my InMotionTesting.com generic WordPress installation. I'm going to go ahead and log into the dashboard. And I'm going to put in my username and password that I set up just a few minutes ago. And from here, scroll down, find the Tools section, click Import this time. Now we have the option to import from different types of blogs. For example, Blogger, Blogroll, LiveJournal. We're coming from WordPress.com, so we'll click on WordPress. We do have to install a plugin, and that's normal. Go ahead and just click Install Now. And then from here, click Activate Plugin and Run Importer. Okay, so now it says choose a file from your computer, and this is the backup file, or the file that we exported earlier. So I'm going to click Browse. It's in my downloads, and it's right here, WordPress.thedate.xml. Click Open, and then click Upload File and Import. Now, at my WordPress.com blog, I was referred to as Brad IMH, but on my InMotionTesting.com blog, the author is actually named Brad. So what I want to do is I want to assign all posts and pages by this author, assign them to Brad. I also uploaded an image, and if you had any other attachments on your blog, you'll want to make sure that you choose Download and Import File Attachments. Go ahead and click Submit. And that's it. So now if we go to our blog's homepage, InMotionTesting.com, you can see that it has our test posts. It also has our test pages up here. It does have the generic sample page and the Hello World post down here, but you can go ahead and just delete those. And as you can see, it was that easy to export and then import the content. Now the theme was not copied over. My Facebook widget is not over here, but in my opinion, those are the easiest things. We've already migrated all the posts, all the pages, the comments, the categories, and so forth. So now it's the fun part of choosing a theme and setting up all the various plugins that you can have with a self-hosted WordPress account. Another thing to keep in mind is that it doesn't seem that all WordPress.com templates or themes are going to be able to be used with a self-hosted WordPress install, so you may have to choose a new theme. Well, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, you can contact our support team at any time, and we'll be more than happy to lend a hand. Other than that, I hope you have a good day.